Hello, this is Uncle Jim, and this is a trigger review for Oddball Stuff. He has a stock AR trigger in his gun right now, and you know how those are, gritty, swoopy, heavy. And so I recommended him trying one of these because they're the best bang for the buck.
This is actually a pre-ban Bushmaster. What that means a long time ago there was this president called President Clinton. Some of you remember him, some of you don't. He was one of the best presidents we ever had. I don't know the difference between all the brands and whatever, but it works well, it shoots accurate. But now it's time to watch an Uncle Jim video again and drop this two-stage PSA trigger into this thing. There's a link below in the comments. Follow that. You can watch the Uncle Jim video if you want to see how to do this. So there is the before, and we'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Hey Uncle Jim, I don't want to hear nothing about your old school AR, all right? So I got the task complete while watching Uncle Jim's video quite a few times, because I start dinking with something and I have to rewind it, then dink with something. I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right. I honestly think if I had to swap this thing out again, I don't even know if it would take 5 minutes. It is super fast, super easy. The trigger is fantastic. If you're watching this or Uncle Jim's video and you don't have a slave pin, I do have a video I put out right before this that is how to make a homemade slave pin. This is just a brass rod out of a toilet. I honestly have no idea why you would buy a drop-in trigger when you really just don't need to. It is not hard, it's not difficult, it goes together fantastically. Throwing this thing on there is awesome. Now, if you do look, there's just ever so slight amount of take up, but that trigger pull is crisp. The reset on it is not very far, and then once again, just a nice crisp trigger pull. So go to Palmetto Armory if you're looking for an affordable, high quality, excellent trigger for your AR. And you know, it's not, I wouldn't call it cheap, but for a great trigger, that thing is super inexpensive. And as everybody agrees, Bushmaster does make the finest ARs on the face of the earth.